Today we are talking about identity reinvention and identity reinvention, the secret behind your weight. And we were saying earlier that I'm asking myself if I have to start all over or I just continue, guys. So, identity reinvention, the weight, the secret behind your weight. So, first and foremost, point gratitude to be expressed towards our bodies for the amazing, beautiful, steadfast assignment that they have dedicated themselves to, that is keep us alive, and acknowledging and recognizing that it is really a privilege to have such dedicated bodies, dedicated to keep us alive, dedicated us to keep us thriving, healthy, energetic, um, vibrant, and living long. And so we started with that you have to change the lenses through which you have been perceiving your body. You have to change the lenses through which you have been interacting with your body. Your body is your cheerleader, number one cheerleader. Your body is your best friend. Your body is for you from day second one. I mean, the moment that the egg was formed, your body was already for you. It has kept you alive to today, which is not a small thing. You may think that it's a small thing because you have got so hypnotized and focused on what you do not like about your body, what you do not appreciate, or what could be better, that you are forgetting that this body is actually fulfilling its main role, its number one assignment, which is keeping you alive. And so we were saying that we have to re-educate our minds to become appreciative and grateful to our bodies. We have to also retrain our mind to become to just love our bodies, to stop the self-hatred, the subconscious self-hatred of our bodies that cause us never to be satisfied with what nature gave to us, with what was granted to us by the faith, by the faith as physical bodies. And even when we are working towards getting the dream body, still remain in a state of gratitude, of deep and profound gratitude, because we are not even aware of half of what we have our body went through to keep us alive on a daily basis. We are not even aware. It is happening so suddenly, it is happening so smoothly that we're not even aware. When was the last time you thought about breathing? Like you stay like this and you realize that you're actually breathing. No. Why? Because your body is taking care of that. The usage you are doing of your sight and of your hearing and of your taste and of your smelling ability. When was the last time you actually ponder and say, wow, I can see, wow, I can smell, wow, I can taste? We go through life and we go through the day and we are just complaining about having spots on our faces, and we are just complaining about the wrinkles, and we are just complaining about the weight, and we are just complaining about we are complaining and complaining and complaining on someone who is working tirelessly to keep us alive. You yourself, in fact, if it was a human being that was treating you like that, yeah, you have this friend and he's a very close friend to you. He's always there for you. He's always providing for you. In fact, his place in your life is such that you don't even notice him anymore because he anticipates on your desire. He anticipates where he can remove the blocks for you, he remove them beforehand for you. He anticipates so that you are not bothered, so that you are not hindered, so that you are not worried. To the point that you almost do not see him anymore because he has become so blent to your own life. He has become so blent to your own life. Good evening, good evening, good evening, champs. And so we need to reappropriate ourselves the appreciation towards our body. Whatever you want your body to be, to portray, it starts with you appreciating him and appreciating him from a genuine place of appreciation. I'm not talking about you appreciating because You appreciate the body because you want the body to change. You know, kind of that friend that greets you, or that friend that congratulates you for so and so, because he has, just after that, he has something that he wants from you. You know it, you sense it, and you are very hurt by that. You are almost like it's just better that he just plainly says, "This is what I want," like coming through the corners and pretending that he cares before asking me why he's here for. That's the same thing that we do a lot of time with our bodies. Even when we appreciate kind. Okay, they told me that I have to appreciate my body, because when I appreciate my body will now respond and give the result that I want. It is fake. Your body will not respond. Let me tell you right now, your body will not respond. But the appreciation, the gratitude has to come from a profound, deep sense of genuine gratitude, of sincere gratitude. In fact, as I was saying earlier, a lot of us, we have to ask for forgiveness to our bodies for the way we have thought about it, for the way we have spoken to it, whether it's in our mind or it's loud, for the way we have treated it. We treat it like it's unconscious, it's an unconscious machine. But your body is not unconscious. Your body hears everything you say, especially when you address your body, whether consciously or not. Your body hears everything you declare upon it. So that's the first point. When it comes to identity reinvention, the secret of your weight, we will have to deconstruct, to reconstruct a whole new relationship with our bodies. Before the diet, before the fitness, before so-called quote unquote the self-care, what is your relationship with your body? Do you appreciate it? Do you genuinely, sincerely appreciate your body for everything he has been doing so far for you? And he does all of those things quietly, which is probably one of the reasons we don't notice it. In fact, because when you notice your body, is that your body is ringing the alarm that I've been fighting behind the scene for you. I've been fighting to keeping you alive, but I need some help. I need some help. I need you to do some changes in your nutrition. I need you to do some changes in your lifestyle. I need you to do some changes to help me to help you. That's when you hear the body speak. And how do we take that feedback, that healthy feedback from the body? We take it wrongly. We take it personally. So, I've developed, they told me that I have an ulcer. They told me I have an acid reflux. They told me I have this and that. And we take it wrongly, not realizing that that diagnosis is the body giving us information that there is a need for big or small adjustment. There is a need for big or small adjustment. That's the information that is going through. There is a need for big or small adjustment. And we have to receive that information from the body. As okay, my body is giving me an information. What are the changes I need to do to help my body to thrive, to be vibrant and energetic and live long and healthy? That's it. That's the way to apprehend it. That's the way to understand it. No, not now. Not now, not yet. Thank you. That's the way to apprehend it. So we that's the way to apprehend it. That's simply the way to apprehend it. And so that's the number one, gratitude. Number two, about putting on weight. For those of you who want to release weight, the real reason, number two is really like the real reason why you're putting on weight. The real reason that you are putting on weight, the real reason that people put on weight is not that much because of what they eat and the lifestyle. There's a percentage of that, but on the overall, it is always lesser. It is always like few percent of the whole thing. The true reason why people put on weight is that that weight is not a weight that is biological. It's not the weight, is not the weight of due to biological, like because of what you eat or do not eat. Most of the time, the weight that people put on, or that we have tendencies to put on, especially as women, is an emotional weight. And the way that you can even feel it around people, even intuitively know it. You will hear a lot of times people say, "Oh, I'm not really eating something. I don't know why I'm putting on weight. My diet is not really changed, but I'm putting on weight." And the reason is that weight has far much more significance than just the product of biochemistry to the body. Weight of comes from a place for the body of feeling unsafe. And that unsafety that the body feels is because of the thoughts you entertain. Because of the thoughts plus the emotion attached to it that are entertaining you. So your body feels if your body feels unsafe, on guard, perpetually, continuously, without a break, the signal that it is sending via your emotions. If your body feels unsafe, on guard perpetually via your emotion because of the frequency emitted by your emotions. Because maybe so and so situation is putting you in fear, so and so situation is putting you in anxiety, so and so situation is putting you in a state of restlessness. The way the body interprets that anxiety or worry or restlessness or